Just Dan Patrick. Joining me in the studio right now is Rebecca West. Yay, Rebecca.
Yay.
We're talking about Zoo Brew.
Yes, and it is actually coming up this Saturday.
This Saturday, gates open at 7. It's going to be a big time.
Yes, we've got 125 different beers that have been donated by different distributors throughout East Texas and 7 different breweries throughout Texas.
I think it's a great value for the ticket. A friend of the zoo gets in for $30, anybody else $40, and you can go to the cityoflufkin.com's website. First time this year to buy them online, right?
Yes, it is.
So if you want to go to cityoflufkin.com, click on the rhino logo and get yourself some Zoo Brew tickets. We've been talking about this because, the zoo, Rebecca and I both share a mutual affection for Ellen Trout Zoo. And of course, Gordon and all the stuff there that they do. And this benefits the zoo. That's why we're doing it.
Yeah, actually, the whole point of Zoo Brew is for us to raise money for our next step in our master plan, which is actually a gorilla exhibit.
Oh, is it going to be one with glass?
Yeah, I saw that video.
Well, I tell you what, that would be, one of the things that anybody and everybody always wants to see at a zoo. You want to see the gorillas and eventually, the elephants. So, we're just slowly, where are we going to put gorillas? Where are they going?
Are you familiar with where the African region is at the zoo?
Yes.
Okay. When you go into Africa and you take a right, there's a lot of extra space right there that doesn't have anything. And that's where we're going to do it.
Cool. Well, I always thought, where is the zoo going to expand? So now we know we're going to Africa.
Yes, we are. And we're actually starting to run out of room and zoo proper. So we're looking to expand even further than that.
Where is the zoo going to go? That was something I was thinking the other day. Physically, how would it go? We'd have to stop being able to drive around it, I assume, at some point. Maybe there wouldn't be as many playgrounds, or would it? Who knows? I remember.
Well, we just bought some land on the other side of the lake.
Okay.
So we're looking at maybe utilizing that area and possibly some other areas.
Hey, I want to go underneath the lake in a walk-through tour and with alligators, and then when I get to the other side, then we can see other animals.
You are a man after Gordon's heart.
That's what we need. And I want one of those alligator rings like he has. I want a big gold alligator ring. Is that an extra Friends of Ellen Trout Zoo cost expense right there?
Let me look at it, see what we can do.
I don't care if it's fake. Well, I tell you what, we're talking about the Zoo Brew because, this zoo is near and dear to our heart. Ellen Trout Zoo on the Loop in Lufkin, basically is where childhood happens, especially in East Texas. That's where the happiness goes. The trains going around, all the different things. And, this is a way to support it. And, of course, do something nice for yourself. Enjoy and sample 120 beers.
125.
No, I'm going to say 119.
Oh.
And then every time I say a lower number, you'll remind them it's 125.
125.
And all kinds of breweries. And I'm sure you got tons of people you want to thank, right?
Oh, always. There's so many people that we could not do this without. Davis Insurance, Raymond James, CHI St. Luke's Memorial, Dr. Valerie Fajan, and so many people that they participate every year. They give and give and give, and we cannot thank them enough.
It's just like us. I think they get it and they know what the zoo's all about and they grew up with it. And Brian Harkness is going to be performing. Lots of different things going on. And restaurants. I always forget it's Zoo Brew, but man, there is so much food at Zoo Brew.
Yes, and actually ours is one of the more unique ones because at other Zoo Brews that I've been to throughout the country, they actually have you pay for your food.
Oh, there you go.
And we don't do that. We want you to come out and have a great time, get you some free food, really try out some of the restaurants that maybe you've been to in the past but haven't gone to in a while, or maybe they've got a new dish that you've never had before. And we want the restaurants to get as much out of it as possible, and we are so thankful for them for doing this.
All right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is the social event of the year. Zoo Brew, Ellen Trout Zoo. Get those tickets now at Friends of Ellen Trout Zoo. They've got a Facebook page, Zoo Brew, but get the tickets at cityoflufkin.com. Click on the rhino. Thanks for coming in, Rebecca.
Thank you so much, Dan.